Welcome everybody to Wavely. We have an exciting matchup today. We have ELYSIUM versus TREMOR, or Ascent as they are known now. We are starting off with a Blight set. Xeno on the killer against TREMOR survivors. I'm not alone today. I am my duo caster Hamaru is here with me. How are you expecting this match to go?
Well, I'm generally expecting a really good match as we see this first chase going through. I'm expecting a pretty good game because I imagine ELYSIUM's Zeno here has got a good Blight game, but Wade didn't get hit there, I'm assuming, but maybe got a bit confused. He's going to find Nancy at the shack and pre-drop shack pretty early as well, actually. So I'm looking for a pretty good game here. I imagine it's going to be one, right? What are your thoughts on this one, yeah?
I think it's a very back and forth. We have one of the strongest teams in the entire comp scene at the moment. On both sides, to be honest, the top NA team versus one of the top two EU teams. So I'm excited to see how this plays out. And we actually get a really nice down on note here. But we do know our survivors have crossed up. We saw scratch marks on our chase going towards check. So maybe not a lot of gen pressure, but definitely there's going to be some pressure topside.
Yeah, pretty good start from Zeno so far. We do got to see these guys be careful because from my knowledge, Suffo Pit is a really easy map to 3-gen or even 4-gen on if you get unlucky, and I've seen it before, and I want to see if maybe they'll play around to that or if they'll accidentally play into it. I imagine we won't be seeing a 3-gen unless Zeno really secures these gens to the side map, because it seems like he is sort of just patrolling these gens over on the shack side while also camping Hulk as well, so might actually end up in a 3-gen if TREMOR is not careful here as well.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. And we see him looking for our deli player. He was checking edge map around shack trying to catch a rotation out of a misplay, but it looks like our survivors are playing really well, and we're not really seeing much gen pressure. So he's opting to go back to our hook here and try to confirm the second. But that little bit, our ace has come in, Jaw getting the save. That means deli might be up already, which is really good for our survivors here, as long as No can hold a really good chase here.
Yeah, could have that thing. Oh, Dead Hard! Was that Dead Hard? I believe that was Dead Hard really early there as well. So very unlucky from Note Ends. The first gen gets done. Going to second. Oh, we're gonna maybe see a basement play.
I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like as well. So
yeah, I don't know if it was fast enough. I think it was too fast to get deli up. So we might not see deli yet.
Oh yeah, possibly as well. Yeah, because that was pretty fast. Yeah. But we'll have to see if Jar can obviously pull himself off that hook later on. But for now, I feel like Zeno's just going to try and secure this kill on Note as well. Get a pretty good start as well with these gens. Because only one gen... No, I spoke too soon. 2 gens. This happens every time. But to get this kill down and also protect this 3-gen over on the shack side, on bottom, it will be a pretty good position for Zeno as well. But he's got to see if anyone's... Maybe Jar's back over there sneaking for the save again. As I just realized he's still got Ruin up as well, which is also pretty good as well. But let's see if they get this save on, maybe prioritize getting the gens instead.
Yeah, I definitely... This is a very rough spot to be TREMOR right now because of Note being still in basement in a really tight 3-gen. And it doesn't look like we had a lot of pressure, but here we do have Jaw coming in. Can Jaw get past Xeno before Note dies on hook? But it looks like we do.
It's going to be forcing the trade as well, which could, and if he doesn't get Note down quick enough, this also could mean deliverance as well. Should know of the Dead Hard as well, so Zeno should be playing around that if possible as well. Oh, and he did! Oh, that's really smart. This should be Note dead here, unless I don't know, maybe a random hit take, but this also should have been long enough, I imagine, for Delia, right? I can't actually tell, because how long is it for a safe rescue? It's like, what?
15 seconds for a safe rescue. So I think that might have been just long enough, and we do see Unbreakable burn already. Hopefully that was enough time for them to pop this mid-gen, but it is not. Unfortunately, Ruin going to be eating at the generator.
That's a rough spot. Angel's just saying hello to Zeno there, and it's going to go for this chase, actually. Oh, perfect rush there, getting that bob and then sliding around. That was beautiful from Zeno. Angel's taking the vault, do some mining here. Will be a little bit down, gets the rushes, and is it down? Yes, beautiful work from Zeno so far. This is, in my opinion, a masterclass on Blight so far as well.
We do see this generator regressing. We do see Jaw here John needs to have a chase so Angel can get back up. And it looks like he is so far. Really well done by Jaw holding a chase. But now with his Polygon, this might be dangerous.
Yeah,
Can he
he's
make
holding
this?
it. Does he make it? Yeah, that's the genuine question. Does he make it? Oh, some mind game. Oh, beautiful down as well. Zeno's really good with these rushes, but does have to go get some more pressure on this gen as well, or maybe get another down as well, possibly.
The problem is Survivor's going to be running into now in this 3v1 is Ruin is just going to eat the generators that they are when they're taking the time to reset or sell. But 3v1 Ruin is just such a powerful perk.
Yeah, and on top of that, we've also got that dying light stacks making most things except for Angel a bit slower as well, a bit harder to get those gens done as well. So there's multiple factors there because you can push off the gen for that rune aggression, and then obviously they're doing the gen slower on top of that. So Zeno's really good spot and just trying to get some more pressure going, and the totem's in a pretty damn good spot because it's also in the middle of nowhere where the gens where no gens are as well. Ooh, nice on a Zaphis there as well.
Yeah, we do. We see Angel resetting and Josh still on the ground bleeding out. Unfortunately, in this rule set, you can't afford to bleed out or you lose points. So
Yeah.
they
Good
gotta.
point.
You go.
Yeah, sorry. He's got to pick up eventually, and if he does pick up eventually, this could also relieve some pressure. Jar does, in fact, have that deliverance up, which, in my mind, he might do, and is checking knockers. They could be playing very stealthy here, and loud noise notification over there. Oh, maybe someone's trying to take chase here as well. Couldn't tell who that was. I imagine it was maybe Angels or Safak. Really could not tell over there, and that gen's pretty much dead. That's a shame, but
So at this moment, it's looking like a 4K2 is a high possibility because of Ruin being able to eat that generator all the way back to 0. So we have a really good chance of seeing a 4K2 by Xeno here. Josh still on the ground. Maybe opting to let him bleed out to make sure Xeno loses points here. So they don't get that pressure, they don't get those extra stages for him, which could be a play. You could also see a trauma tech on him as well. And I think if you're Xeno here, you really got to start worrying about Jaw bleeding out here.
yeah, you got to sort of keep track of him as well, in case that happens. Ooh, that was a nice flick from Zeno, but he's got to maybe go find Josh soon, because if he gets too far, he might just never find him, and obviously that will be losing some points there. But if he's got to find him, he pop in this corner, as he seems to think as well. Got to find, and Ace is also pretty quiet as well, isn't he? He's like one of the quieter survivors, so he's gonna be pretty hard to track down as well.
Yeah, he is very quiet. I think if you're Jaw and you know Xeno saw you crawling up, what if he crawled back down to 4 or 5, just in that corner where he died at?
That's not bad. He might have actually done that, to be fair. Oh, nice dodge from Angels there as well, but Zeno's on a clock here with Jar. No, Jar gets picked up, actually. Never mind. Isn't going for the bleed out angle, but does mean that he is going to be low for the rest of the game, so getting that slugging Jar anymore could cause some problems as well. And Angel seems to be trying to bait a chase as well, as Jar does get reset as well.
Yeah, it looks like TREMOR here trying to go for a higher gen result here. So we could see maybe another generator pop because of that pickup. We do end up seeing a survivor here. Who do we see though?
What is that? I think, is that Jar? I feel like it is. I'm sure I saw a bit. No, it might is Zaphis. Let's see, can he play his pallet well? Being patient to drop it. Ooh, nice stun there as well. Doesn't get the blind. And Zeno's just gonna book it across, but try and get it down. So maybe sees Angels over there, or was that?
Yeah,
Jarvis. Yeah, no, see the blood. It's Angels. Maybe try and get the down here, get some more pressure going as well. He's sort of got to go kind of between all the gens as well, because he knows Zappis is pressuring that corner gen, and who knows, maybe Jar's pressuring the Shack gen as well. But I'll see what's going on. Let's go checks it out now. And there is little progress on it, but the tiniest amount, it seems.
Honestly, Survivor's doing a really good job bringing this kind of game back. We see Angels reset, so Renato might be topside now. We do see scratch marks. Oh no, we see Renato, so Ace was top.
Yeah, so he really needs to just get some more pressure going, but TREMOR really is doing a fantastic job of stealthing here, which is you know, sometimes like you don't really think about the whole stealthing aspect, but it's pretty important, especially in this sort of situation, as he finds Angels at the end of his rush. Actually, very lucky to actually get that as well, but should just be an M1 onto Zeno. And never mind, there is a pallet does make it, so is gonna commit at least a little bit here, at least so he can get down fast enough. And that was a good prediction on that live there, I believe. So that's pretty good. Get some pressure there cross map, but is gonna have to slug there obviously for more pressure.
Unfortunately, though, that means he spent a lot of time up here. Generator bot could be highly progressed, which is a high possibility. And we do know that we had a survivor up top with Angels, so we could see a quick pick up and double on a gen.
Yeah, good
He
point.
needs to find the survivor.
Yeah, Zeno's just got to sort of do everything. He's got to protect these gens. He's got to get the pressure up with these slugs on top of everything, and does. But bit adventurous with that swing, but nearly could have actually hit as well, and does hit that one as well. Pretty good swing there from Zeno as well. Got to try and get Zaphis down early enough to get pressure mounted up, but does have a decent setup over this corner. But both pallets are in fact gone. Did swing early. I think he may have thought those boxes was Zaphis. I could be wrong though, but checking the locker.
Where did he go? Oh, there he is.
Odd choice. Maybe he thought it was a quick and quiet play there, but does find Jar there, and there goes the ruin. Finally, they found it, and it is gone. So that passive gen regression does mean Zeno's going to have to be a bit more active on kicking these gens and get that, and now start getting eruption value instead of ruin. And does find Angels there, does get the down, and beautiful down there as well. But will he go for the hook? I imagine not. Yes, he will go for the gens as well. Try and get some more. Once again, more pressure.
Yeah, we just see a survivor by this generator over here. Our survivors now, it could go either way. They've been playing this 3v1 really well, and we could see either another generator popping, or it could be the 4K at 2. It's been a really, just a strong battle. And we hear a lot of gen pressure. That means we should be seeing Angels get picked up. Did you not hear him on Shaq?
Oh, was there someone at Shaq? Or
yeah,
but like I thought at the start Zeno had a dominant start, but TREMOR really is pulling this back a bit, and did check basement by looking for a step. That's really smart actually, but maybe he thinks someone's still around. Maybe someone's stealthing the locker, or maybe it's just all for naught and no one's there, and instead locker for a minute contemplating life, it seems.
Yes. He is down here. He was down in basement.
Yeah,
he's in the locker.
Oh, you must have just not seen him. Oh, we do hear the scream off of eruption as well, so Zeno's got to be quick on this hook and then getting down there. And that's, I imagine, is the top side gen as well, so he's got to get over there as fast as possible.
I think that top side gen's popping. Oh, actually, there's no
I think that eruption and that dying light might have actually got a good bit of value there, because it sounds like it's about not even halfway actually, it's about 30 it seems.
Maybe Angels over on that generator 5 for this whole time. I feel like that generator should have been far more progressed.
Yeah, nice tag Angels there. Oh, just gonna be a 2-tap. Oh, nice, beautiful 2-tap there from Angels. Seems to get unlucky with getting that accidental drop there as well. And we do see Jar on the gen again. Oh, predicts the snowball, and he knows where Jar is. He can just snowball this as well, and he knows Jar is the one who had Unbreakable, so this might just be it here, unless Jar can in fact pull off a miracle of some kind.
I'm still really surprised with how long that chase lasted. I feel like they should have doubled this gen to force a 4K1, no?
I mean, yeah, it really should have seemed like they could have got that gen at least finished for that 4K1, but maybe that actual slowdown is actually mounting up quite a bit, but did lose track of Jar, so might have to go for Hookstill, spend time, look for Jar, because Angels is also running low on that bleed out as well. So he's got to keep that in mind.
There's a lot of bleed out potential here, and you do lose a point, like you get a -1 for it. I did end up looking, but it looks like we found Angels. We're not going to risk Angels dying here.
Yeah,
maybe
luckily found the Zaphis could be anywhere, but Zaphis does have a long time left on his bleed out comparatively, and Honestly, Jar could just be pressuring Jen to try and get that 4K1 down, but
It
doesn't sound like
it.
it's progressing at all. Oh wait, was that him?
Do we see the crow? There was a crow here to his left that just landed before he got here, so he knows Jaw's in this area somewhere.
Oh
Really
wait,
good
no,
pick up.
Zaphis is up as well, so they might go for the unhook as well. And all the gens are pretty much regressed. Did find someone there. Oh, it is Jar. So, gotta try and get him in down. So they do. Yep, this is gonna be a trade because Jar should be the one with deliverance. And he can't slug him either because of that bleed out timer.
Ew. Yeah, he realizes that he can't slug here.
Yep,
I
so
mean,
pick up, and this, if it is deliverance, then that will alleviate quite a lot of pressure and put Tremor in a pretty good spot overall in this current position.
I feel like a 4K1 and 4K2 on Blight is very normal. I feel like maybe BS here.
Yeah, could be as well. She is Angels is the obsession, and yep, it is. Well, so usually if the person is the obsession, then obviously it should be decisive. And see if quick down doesn't matter. Very quick down as well. And I imagine Zaphis is probably pressuring that Jen over at top as well, to be fair.
I still think going in, like when we knew Jaw was about to bleed out, I feel like you do the trauma tech, you have him 0, so when he goes down he loses a point, but what a beautiful hit.
That was magnificent. This is why I love Blight games. It's so fun seeing like these little slide stuff. It's so fun, and this is a hook for Zaphis. There's an extra stack on Dying Light, so Jar Zaphis' gen speed is pretty slow as well. And so they may have to try and get Angels to pressure some more gens as well, to be fair.
Yeah, I definitely think Angels just should be on generators more and letting the other two play for unhooks. I think it's just a really unfortunate spot to be in for them because they had a lot of pressure and they brought the game back, and at this point their gen pressure is lacking and the 3v1 is just, it's slowly coming to an end with more than likely a 4K2 here.
Yeah, I imagine it should be a 4K2 unless we do get some Omega stealth gameplay here from Tremor, but we do see the unhook and it's gotta be Angels, right? Yep, of course it is. Oh, waiting out the base kit borrowed time here as well. Try and get Zaphis dead here as well. So base kit need it as well because, to be honest, it's too many people at this current point in time for much to be done. And that was beautiful rush there as well. And this is Zaphis dead, I believe, isn't it not?
I think he has one more.
Oh, it could be. I mean,
him or Ninja or him or Angels here have one more. I don't know which one.
Actually, yeah, it could be. No, he is dead because Jar is only been hooked once because of deliverance. So this should just be it. And oh, yep, there's Angels, who is actually also Death Hook as well.
We haven't seen John a little bit. He could be pressing that generator by Shaq, and that's what you really want. Zeno's thinking the same thing. He hasn't seen John a bit, and he can't afford to let this 4K2 go.
Yeah, it can't be. He could try for like. Oh, yep, he was right. Jar was in fact over there. Oh, he is at the Z-Wall. Will we see the Z-Wall warrior and play this window? And oh, nice vault there. Do we get another one? Oh, vault right into his loving arms there as well. And that is Jar's second hook as well. So could leave room for him to find Angels and get this 4K. And we do know where Hatch will be at Shaq, right?
Yeah.
And
so it looks like you're wrapping this game up. Our final hook stage is coming in. I think Angel's working on the top side. Oh, hi, Angels.
Oh, Angel's right there. Oh, Zeno's doing a bit of a nod. Great. Having a bit of a play here as well. What is Angel doing? Like, asking for Hatch, perhaps?
There's a little bit of friendly banter, but it looks like this game is officially over. A 4K2 is a really good win con. I wonder if Team Tremor...
I wonder where Jar could be. Oh. Oh, wait, yeah, Hatch should be on the other side as well, so it won't matter. Or do we see Mori as well? Oh, we get the Mori finish as well. Giving Jar a little bit of a stab there as well. So that is the end of this one.
We will be right back, everybody, with a short break with Tremor and Killer.
And we are back. With the second set of this Blight set on the Suffocation Pit. We now see Tremor. We have Angels on the Blight this time. And we have seen last game, we got the 4K2 from Zeno last game. We do see the first chase ready. First quick hit on Silly there. And I was scared joined by Drax before. And Drax, do you think Tremor can maybe pull this one from ELYSIUM?
I think with this start, you definitely see something cooking already. I'm excited for this match. Angel's also known as a pretty decent or pretty well-known Blight, and I think if anybody can try to meet this win con, I think Angels would be the player to do it.
Well, from what I saw from Zeno last game, I saw pretty. We want to see if Angels can match that or even do better with a better result than the 4K2 we saw before. So let's just see how this one's going. We've got a side build, no Ruin this time, and we do see the Gift of Pain. So I feel like we're aiming a bit more for the slowdown angle, it seems.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting pick. As we saw, Ruin the last game really brought Xenos just so much needed pressure. And if you're ELYSIUM here, you want to let Silhei sit on hook almost. It's a nice hit there, and just waste time, get gen pressure. Without Ruin, you don't really have to play as aggressive on those generators, and bowling, you can take your time to just slowly work these generators, and unfortunately that flashlight just doesn't work well.
Yeah, also, I swear I just saw Swat, like, was that Champion of Light? I swear I saw him being pretty fast with that, walking speed with that blind as well, so I think they are running Champion Light this game, which I feel like it's pretty cool. Cool. Nice dodge from Zeno there as well.
What a beautiful player. Right now, unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to play in the tunnel out angle, which it can be rough. But he also knows that Silhei can't be reset as fast, and he has slowed down on the gen progression, so maybe he doesn't care about trying to go for Silhei here and just trying to create map pressure.
Yeah, it's not too bad of a thing there, because like going for map pressure. Oh yeah, actually, yeah. Funny enough, maybe you would have found him on accident there. See, my game didn't work. Is he checking the locker? Maybe for a head-on setup possibly, or if anyone's already in there. But does give Silhei some. Oh, nice hit on Zeno there. So maybe a slight prediction. Maybe saw a bit of scratch box as well. Still going for Silhei teams though, as the first gen does get done on the bottom side. So, did wait out the dead hard, but did swing and miss there as well. Pretty unlucky there from Angels. And we do seem Angels is a bit bugged, it seems.
I don't think Blight's okay right now.
He's got the wide stance right now, it seems. I imagine on this Survive POV, he's probably gliding along as well. And still, he's doing a pretty good, and he is back to normal as well. He just had a little bit of a problem there, but he's back to normal now. And it's still looking like pre-drop Shaq trying to extend this chase. Uses up his rushes, which I feel like is a bit of a interesting choice, but does get it back in the way. That is a down as well. Just know that Silhei did waste the dead hard before, and they are probably pressuring more gens as well. So I feel like ELYSIUM's got a pretty good start, I imagine. With they probably got more gens progress because of less eruptions being put around the gens as well.
Yeah, and in this moment last game, Note was already dead. He died as the last gen pop. So unfortunately, Angels is a tad bit behind with still 4 survivors in this trial here, and he has this 4 gen that he has to hold 4 generators, which with this spread he can't really Silhei and protect his 4 gen top side.
Yeah, because otherwise he just either tries to go for the secure. Nice dodge from Zeno. Was that maybe a bit of crouch tech there as well? And
it was, yeah.
That was a beautiful dodge, because if he goes to try and camp out Silhei there, he may get a kill, but will also stop that 4 gen from being a possibility, and should be a hit on Zeno unless he does get more dodges, which he will not. Maybe go for the trade here with the possible. Yeah, will be go for the trade, because I imagine Zeno is the deliverance user in this equation, but it's going to be trying to just go for Silhei here as well, but does have to be careful because he does know of the dead hard and does just have him trapped. Bit too early there. Does get the endurance hit there. Pretty enough to be miscounted that one. And did he mind giving Shaq? Does not find him. Where's Silhei gone? Is that the outside of Shaq?
Yeah. Sohei doing a really good job just extending his tunnel chase. I think we're about to see 3 generators pop personally.
Yeah, yeah, well, there's one of them, and didn't even. Oh, wait, no, couldn't have gone for dead hard because obviously the deep wounds as well. So this is Sohei dead, but this should be another gen popping, I imagine. Yep, there it is, and there is pretty much no hope for I think even a free gen now because of that gen spread. So Angel's in a pretty bad spot, even with the kill on Sohei.
And we know how much pressure this generator has. This is looking really rough. One long chase and this game could go really wrong for TREMOR, but if he's able to get a slug going down, but they are resetting. We get a nice tag. And we also got to know that Xeno went for 2 saves, so we probably have a Delia.
Yeah. And with that deep wound injury before, I feel like that was most certainly long enough for Zeno to have that deliverance, so he really can't afford to go for Zeno here if he does end up finding him, so he's got to try and get either Pedro or Swatter out here, and I imagine Swatter also might be the one with Decisive because he is the obsession, so that is a possibility on top of that.
Oh, we do see the reset. That is a huge find. That's kind of a bummer by Pedro bringing the case to the reset. This is something that Angel really needs. He just needs a down and snowball this to be able to tie this matchup.
Yeah, Angels could really force back if he plays it right, and that is the down on Swatter there, so could start this snowball. And we do see Scratch back in his corner, so unless Zeno can hold a pretty good chase here, this might just be it with this bit of snowball. And never mind, there it is. That's a down Zeno. We got to just find Pedro here, who is, you know, injured, so it's a bit harder to stealth as well, and wasn't there to get the early pickup as well. So generally, Angels could have just pulled us back if he finds Pedro soon enough.
I don't think he's gonna be able to yet. Pedro gets a reset, works a bot side generator, but we still know Deli and Unbreakable probably on Xeno. It's still in play.
Yeah, that's a very good point there. Zeno's probably the one with Unbreakable, so if he tries to get Pedro there, then one of them Unbreakables and gets picked on the other, and they just work on the gens on that side. So Angels did really need to go for pickup then. Maybe could go. We just know he's probably just gonna leave Zeno, right? Because he probably just knows that there's the deliverance coming in there on Zeno.
If Zeno is not Deli, this is a really good spot to be in. But if he Unbreakable Deli, this could be the thing that turns the game back for ELYSIUM here to take this set. We are just looking for the gen pressure. Looks like he might actually not be. Pedro's stealthing for the save.
Oh yeah, could be the save lurk here, but hasn't gone through yet. An idea could be maybe Zeno is lurking around nearby the hook with Unbreakable, but I sort of doubt that, and do see a bit of blood there as well, so we do actually have a lock on where Zeno is, so can't really lose him, at least for a little bit. So if he does Unbreakable, though, he does have an idea on where he could be.
It looks like we don't know yet, and that's oh, we see him.
Oh, well, be able to secure the second stage on this? Oh wait, no, yeah, this should be a second stage as well. And does find Pedro, so Pedro's got to play this pretty well. And do see Swatter does in fact go second stage, and I think Pedro is just trying to lead him away to try and get a decent chase going, and that is a hit down. And his edge map isn't really a good place for Pedro to go because Angels can always just flick around this loop, but does break it. Doesn't zone to the other side, it seems.
Wait, you know what's happening?
What?
They're trying to bleed out Xeno here.
Oh, that's a good point as well. Yeah, they could be, because like Angels knows that a general area Zeno was, but he could have just moved entirely now, and that's a good win con idea actually for ELYSIUM to try and get the bleed out here and see if Pedro can last a bit longer here as well to just waste a bit more bleed out time there. And
I feel like if you're Pedro here, you should just trade, no? Yeah, he's just gonna trade.
Oh, no, he doesn't. We seem trying. Oh, wait. Oh, mind games himself there, and
oh, the pressure on Angels right now because he needs to get this down now, but he also needs to get. Oh,
fakes the window bolt. Oh, that was a beautiful play. And he's just decided to drop look for Zeno now because Angel has realized that they are going for the bleed out here, and that was beautifully played from Pedro. Ah, that was an amazing fake there as well. But I'd have to find Zeno somewhere. Did he take the corner angle? Has he gone somewhere, maybe mid-map, possibly?
Oh no.
Oh, this is not looking good. Zeno is getting pretty low. Angels is on a rush now to find him before he bleeds out. And it is not looking good.
It's just really bad.
Yeah, this generally could be it as well if he does not find Zeno in time. And Zeno could be quite literally anywhere by now. And he's got like maybe less than like 20 seconds left, if not even, no, probably even less than that, to be fair. And has just got to find somewhere. I feel like Zeno is did go somewhere, and this should, this should be some bleed out on Zeno here as well. Yep, nope, there he goes.
Angels played so amazing this game, and pretty much bringing back like an impossible win con just to lose to a bleed out. That is so unfortunate.
I feel like, wait,
he was right there!
There he was there!
No!
He was so close to him as well. I just see him in the grass, like, oh, come on, he's so close. I mean, I guess he can just play to just get the kills here, I guess, but that is tough. ELYSIUM played this well, even though Angels did, in fact, have a good game as well.
Dude, Angels played out of his mind this game, especially with such a slower start. Oh, that's just so unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, auto aimed onto the pallet adds a little bit of insult to the injury as well without auto aim. See, Pedro is just... Pedro's a good looper from what I can tell. Does he make the window vault? No. I mean, doesn't really matter in the end, but well played from both sides as well.
Really, honestly, Angels, I think, played out of his mind. Really phenomenal gameplay to really match it. And then, unfortunately, a bleed out. And he was on hook still, which is crazy. It's just so unfortunate. He did really well at just...
yeah, it's just... He just could not find Zeno in time, and Zeno decided to, obviously, crawl to the opposite side of the map to where it seemed like he was going and just die in the middle of a grass patch and just find him not shortly afterwards just feels very bad to see. Imagine being Angels in that scenario, he just bleeds out and then you just find him afterwards.
Yeah, it happened to my team the other day on a Blight set as well to an ace, and which is unfortunate. We will all be right back after the break with our second setup.
Right, and we are now back with the second set. We've now got Dracula on the Wrecker's Yard with TREMOR on the Killer first, and we did see TREMOR lose the last set as well with the unlucky bleed out, and we got to see if TREMOR can sort of lock in here to get this second set, maybe one to get to the third one, but we'll have to just wait and see on this one because so far we've had both sides doing well, and that's an early stun as well. And once again, joined by Drax as before. And Drax, you think TREMOR can maybe do well in this set, or do you think ELYSIUM's gonna be able to take it as well?
I think it's gonna be a hard one because I know I've seen Xeno play a lot of Dracula, and I've also seen Angels play a lot of Dracula, so it's gonna be an interesting matchup to see who kind of has more experience on the killer and who's more comfortable. Both these two have put a lot of time in this killer, so yeah, I'm excited. It can go either way.
Yeah, so we'll have to wait and see on this one, but Zeno doing a pretty good chase, and that is the first injury. Do we get extra distance with balanced landing, maybe? No, doesn't seem like it, and we are dropping chase for the gen pressure at Shaq, and do see... Oh, both Swar and Pedro, and unfortunate dash there as well, and here's going to go for Swar here, and we see the pallet, still gets the hit through the pallet. Well played from Angels there with that hit, and it's going to go once again for the pressure, teleporting there, and see if we can find, I'm assuming Pedro's still on there. Yes, he is, and do we see the Wolf hit, and that is a pretty nice hit. Get full value from Corrupt as well, I just realized. And that is 3 injuries, so not a bad start from Angels as well with the mix of the pressure and the gen pressure and the injuries.
Yeah, honestly, Angel doing a really good job, and Art has a lot of pressure on that, especially that ping help I hit was amazing for him. Doing a really good job, and it looks like we do see Medusa's hair, if I am correct. That's the right add-on. The one that you teleport and block the window, and it's slow. I don't know if it's the same add-on that slows him as well. But we do get the reset on Swatter, and Pedro now taking chase here at this bus.
It's mind game, so we get the back. Is he slow bolt through? No, did sort of not fall for that mind game there as well. And that is the first gen done with no hooks, so Legium's got some decent gen pressure going as well. None on this gen, never mind, it is the smallest amount, not really worth kicking though.
Yeah, it looks like even though we have a lot of pressure on the map, we still don't have a down, we still don't have anybody on hook yet. So unfortunately, it's still looking a little...
Didn't find him.
We do see Zeno though here at 8.
Yeah, we'll have to try and maybe get a down at some point. Oh, does pre-up the pallet. Pretty good one. Does Zeno... Does he get a mind game going? Or did go for it and does finally get her down. So we've seen that pop goes Weasels very soon, it seems.
Yeah, really good down here, but is it going to be enough time before that shock generator pops? Because if that shock gen pops, it's kind of painful.
Oh yeah, we do see. I feel like Swatter are working on it.
Oh yeah, no, he's gonna wiggle. He's gonna wiggle.
Is he gonna wiggle though? Because the agitation, is it enough? No, it's not enough. That's 2 gens with no hooks. Oh, this is pretty tough. I feel like maybe Angels is maybe feeling a bit pressured right now with all of what's going on as well. And actually, I think that's the album that maybe blocks the windows. I could be wrong. I feel like they just bolt enough. A dropped pallet and does not seem to be interested. Does find a eye pick here as well. Does take the tag. Does need to try and get at least maybe to get someone in a tunnelable situation, or else this could just be enough for ELYSIUM to win this one, and does miss that as well. So needs to try and end this early enough, and doesn't get the dash either. This is looking rough.
Yeah, this looked really strong start, but at the moment, not having a single down. It's just unfortunate for Angels right now. We finally get another down, so hopefully we can get our first hook and start getting everything trekking along.
Yeah, and that was a pretty good use of that that actual killer instinct there to know that Zeno was in fact not you know, going through it. And if I'm correct, I feel like Zeno's also gonna be the one with DS because of that obsession. And maybe this switch around who's got the deliverance this game.
I don't think is there deliverance from Dracula? I don't think there is.
Oh, is there not? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Maybe not.
I feel like Delion Dracula is an interesting topic because I feel like Dracula is such a strong killer now. I know he's considered like really high A, but he just has so much at his disposal to work, and I think it'd be interesting trying it. But yeah, at this moment, ELYSIUM showing why it's not needed because they are cooking right now.
Yeah, they really are. Like, Angels needs to get the better spot. Vicious the Hellfire as well. Oh, there's the 3rd gen done. This is not looking good for Angels whatsoever. And he's gonna need to, like, sort of, you know, pick something up here, or else this might just be it. And there's also the gen spread is crazy. There's no hope for, like, a 3 gen here either, so... And that's a 4 people as well. So once again, Zeno reset there. So that's a pretty interesting choice.
Yeah, and he just needs something for him at this moment. It's just, it feels like the game is slipping farther and farther from Angel's hand. Again, a beautiful start into just not be able to get downs quick enough. He had a lot of tags, and that body block in basement just kind of hurt him a lot and just lost all his momentum.
Yeah, and oh, nice dodge from Zeno, but it's not enough for that second dash there as well. And very good choice to actually have gotten that for the people before as well, because obviously Zeno is able to take an extra hit, and we see the mind games. Do we get the down early enough though? We did go the long side. That's pretty smart from Zeno there. Do we get it down finally? No, does miss as well. This is just getting worse and worse for Angels. Like, when I feel like it's bad enough, it just gets worse by the minute, it seems. Well, we do find an injured person as always, Swatter as well, who is going to loop the comp corner in the edge map, it seems, as well. And that is the eruption, and Angels really does have to try and maybe get a snowball situation going for anything to happen, but that is another gen done as well, and that is the last one
Oh
done.
my goodness.
As I say it, and they might even just take the 3 out here, but I feel like they could just go for the 4 out and not really give like Tremor even a chance with this one.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Xena right now, you are so excited for this WinCon playing killer. Swatter looks like second win on Swatter.
Deliverance. I'm assuming that was Deliverance, right?
No, that's the second win on him.
Oh yeah, it could be a thought. I completely forgot second win is in fact a perk. That doesn't reach. Ooh, unlucky for Angels, and he's got to get his down quick enough, else Swatter's just going to heal up. And never mind, there it is. It's gone through. He is in fact healed. Doesn't have a pallet to play though, and that is a door open. They might just try for the. They might just get a 3 out here. Because it's gonna be them. Oh, does he get the down? No, it's not a down. That's. It just gets worse. Might just see maybe a body block as well for a 4 out. Oh, he's lost. He's lost him as well.
It wouldn't matter if he goes for Z. Oh, they may be. Oh, you're trying to play for hatch here.
Yeah, seems that way as well. Yeah, they're all out. Well,
no!
Oh, should be the hatch gone. There it is, the 4 out.
God.
Oh my. I don't.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope you weren't waiting too long. We have now Zeno on the Dracula playing against Tremor Survivors. Last trial we had Angels on Drac, and unfortunately he was only able to get 2 stages. So if you're Xena right now, you got to be kind of feeling a little bit confident with, oh my king hit. I mean, I feel a little bit confident going into this, knowing that you don't have a high win con. What do you think Tremor? Oh my goodness, you think Tremor can make this win con?
Oh, I think it's been pretty hard considering that double hit there was that was pretty beautiful.
I was trying to bring you in, but there's just so much happening.
Yeah, Zeno's just like, he's just trying to, I think he's just trying to wrap this up as fast as possible. He's already got 2 stages right there if he wanted to. But I feel like he's just maybe tried to go for a snowball already, which is maybe a bit confident, but like, he doesn't really have to do too much, but, you know.
Yeah, honestly, this is such an insane start. And we have already our first hook coming in.
Oh, misses the flashlight stage as well. That's rough. And misses the blind on top. I feel like Trev might be just trying to mess around a little bit right now, to be fair.
Flashlights aren't working, trust. That's the reason they're broken.
Honestly, they haven't been working today at all, it seems, because we had that earlier. And that's also a second stage if he wants to go for it, which he is, yeah. That's pretty damn. That was quick.
Yeah, this is unfortunately already Kaikon. One more hook stage next game. Dina just coming here on fire. If he really wanted to, he can just camp this out and that's just game over. Wow, what an explosive start.
Yeah, and obviously he's just going to try and keep this up because he does in fact need to get 1 more stage. It has Zaphis right here, right there. And that is in fact the 3rd stage he can go grab right now.
Once this is hooked, that means this game, or this trial is officially over and ELYSIUM takes a 2-0 win here.
Yeah, this was fast, like, there it is. And they did get a gen done, I guess, but it's all for naught, really, isn't it?
It looks like he's going for a trade. No, he's not. He was going for a trade.
I mean, right now we can just play a bit more of a chill game, right?
What's happening?
Jar's going in basement? Is he? He's just gonna sit in a corner. Yep, they're just messing around now.
I didn't know Nancy was so.
Just going for the chest.
It looks like they know the game's over and they're trying to get it over with so people can go play the next trial.
Yeah, just try to do maybe a little silly stuff, right? You know, just go for basement chest. Why not?
Well, looks like Ja is letting go on hook. I mean, they do know the game's over, so maybe not trying to extend the trial anymore.
And also, while we're here, I might as well say we have been raided apparently.
Oh, awesome. Oh, there is also for everybody watching, we do have Eternal versus Petroleum in the loser bracket at 9:30 tonight. So
Yeah.
please stay tuned and be ready for that matchup because we are excited for it just as much as you all are. What a hit!
Yeah, and also while we're at it, I might as well say thanks to Slaughterhouse for the raid as well, because we've got time, right? Like this game is functionally done. We've got time to just do this sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
So, oh yep, there they got a
Yeah!
gen. They got a gen. Yay! Angels got a gen. Oh, you see the Angels 1v. No, never mind. Didn't even get finished.
The 1v done.
The 1v done. Okay.
You know, I still gotta say, even though this trial did not go how they wanted, you have to give big respect to especially Angels here, especially for that Blight game. Oh, pretty much tying that Blight game, only losing to a bleed out. Like, he did a phenomenal job and put in so much work.
Yeah,
Tremor really did so play.
Yeah, it's about how it all went. Tremor really did play fantastic here. It just sort of went a bit wrong sometimes. Maybe some decisions that could have been changed that maybe would have changed the outcome, but obviously it's happened, and Tremor did really well considering, but ELYSIUM just was able to just pull ahead in both of these both the sets.
Yeah, they were. It was still a really exciting matchup. Dracula just didn't. There's a lot of unfortunate. Angels had such an explosive start, but him greeting for basement, letting Xeno off that hook, just really ended up sealing his fate and just lost all his momentum really quickly, really fast.
Yeah, and he might have fallen under a bit of pressure as well during it.
We appreciate everybody who came out and watched our matchup between Tremor and ELYSIUM. Please come back later tonight for Eternal versus Petroleum.